Wizard family. Welcome back to our second Battle of the Beer Advent calendars today because we're playing catch up. I couldn't do one on Friday, and I couldn't do two yesterday. So we're doing yesterday's and today. Man, my beard is a little bit rough today. Anyway, we are now officially doing today's beer, day 10, right now. Earlier today I did yesterday's beers, so if you missed that and you want to go see who won yesterday, check it out. But essentially what this is I am taking a German beer advent calendar, the Kalia calendar from Costco, usually available there, versus an Illinois beer advent calendar collected by Lodi Tap House here in Illinois. They got a bunch of small craft breweries together and put together a beer advent calendar. I'm seeing day to day which one I like better. Now, the Illinois calendar has started to catch up. Germany won pretty much every one up until the fifth day. And now it's been a little bit of back and forth. Earlier today, well, watch the video to see who won. But Germany is still winning by a small margin. Before we jump into it, though, the best way to support this channel is click that red subscribe button and join the Beard Wizard family. Comment, all that good stuff helps the algorithm, but also check out the links in the video description for ways to help us out. Various things that I support, my books, all kinds of things to check out there. And sorry for the mess behind me. We got plumbing work coming tomorrow, so I'm having to move some stuff out of a closet, which is why there's more of a mess behind me than there usually is. So sorry about that. All right, so up first today we have from the Wieninger beer brewery their Weisser Bock, which is a Weizenbock or a extra heavy Dunkelweiss is really what this is. It is, or usually is, like a darker wheat beer. A Bock tends to be a darker beer, so it's like a Dunkel. So in a sense, this should be a little bit heavier than your traditional Dunkelweiss. I'm a big fan of Dunkelweiss. I'm a big fan of Bock. I think I've had a Weizenbock, but I've never had this one. So this is new this year to the Kalia calendar. So we'll see how it is. The Wieninger Brewery has been, this one I think is relatively new too, but don't, actually, I'm sorry, it's not. This brewery is 350 years old. They have been rooted in Tiesendorf for 7 generations, making beer in Germany. So they've been around a long time making beer. All right, and then we've got Alarmist Brewing with their all spruced up. Very cool can. It's got a pretty label on the can. This is a German-style pilsner with spruce. This year is the first time I didn't even know people put spruce tips in beer. I had no idea. And I'd never had it until a couple days ago when we had the pale ale that had spruce tips. And now we've got a pilsner with spruce tips. With the pale ale, I don't like pale ales anyway, so I'm not really sure what the spruce tips did or didn't do to it. It did kind of have a piney flavor, but to me, spruce, pine, all of that stuff is more of an aromatic, so I was probably getting more of the aroma of pine. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But this is from Alarmist Brewing in Chicago. There's not a lot of information on their website about their history or anything, so I think they're relatively new. But they're up around Chicago if you're interested in checking them out. All right. We let Germany go first this morning. So we're going to start with the Illinois beer. Now this is supposed to be a Pilsner. Pilsners tend to be a very light, clear, crisp beer. This is cloudy. It's still light. It did have a pretty good head when I poured it, so that's good. And it is holding the head on the glass, so the foam is sticking pretty well. I'm not getting a lot of scent. Like, I'm not smelling a lot of pine. I'm looking to see if there's anything else that's supposed to be in here. That doesn't sound good. So this is a German-style Pilsner with real spruce tips. It's like a tree farm in your mouth. I've never been to a tree farm and said, I'd like to eat that. It has never, ever crossed my mind. I don't see any other flavor additives or aromatics, so I think it's literally just a Pilsner with pine needles in it. So we will see. Cheers. Okay. I mean, it doesn't taste like pine. That's what I expected. I expected it to taste like pine needles. So if they're advertising it to taste like a tree farm in your mouth, it doesn't. It doesn't taste like a pine tree smells, if that makes sense. It's a little hoppier than a Pilsner. It's a little more bitter than a Pilsner. Flavor-wise, it's just pretty... I mean, it's okay. It's not bad at all. It's decent. I'm not getting a lot from it. I'm not getting a lot of flavor. I'm just getting that bitterness. It's very dry. It's got a very sort of like drinking a dry wine. It makes you thirsty after you drink it, if that makes sense. All right, let's take a look. I know somebody joined. All right, so this is our last of our Stein collection in the smaller Steins. I still have like 4 full-liter Steins, but I'm not going to use those for this because they're huge. But this is one of my newer ones that I got last year as well. And this is our Weizenbock. Prost. Oh, that's good. It's not as dark as a lot of Bocks as I expected. It's got a very creamy start to it. It's very smooth. That's really good. That's very tasty. Yeah, you know what? I think Germany's going to take this one as an easy call. The all spruced up wasn't bad at all. Again, it's going to come down to would I drink more of it in a sense. And if I had ordered this Pilsner with spruce at a bar and I was going back for my second beer, I wouldn't get that. This though, I would drink this pretty regularly. This is really good. So first time on the advent calendar from, I forgot the name, Wieninger Brewery. The Weizenbock takes it this time. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow we will have day 11, another set of beers. We will also have a regular Beard Wizard review stream, and Tuesday we will have some gaming. So we got a lot of streaming coming. I also am off for a week coming up soon. And from what I understand, Tarkov is going to wipe soon, hopefully. So you're going to see more gaming content on the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think, if you're playing the home game especially. And yeah, I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Excuse me. Bye.